Yo, what up? This is Clark Kent. Hey, we going something real big right now. The world premiere, you might as well say. We introducing somebody real special to me, my sister, ReeDeem. We're going to give y'all a little background history on what she has going on and what she's been doing and, what she got up her sleeve. So, stay tuned. Give us a minute. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, here we go. It's that world premiere I was telling y'all about with the one and only my sister, Miss ReeDeem.
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
We got something for y'all, so just stay tuned, listen up. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I stay ready.
That's what's up, though. But anyway, so yeah, man, we just want to get down to the basics because, like I said, this is your bio. So what we really trying to get to know is who Miss ReeDeem is. What made you who you are? What formed you? I need to know these things. The people need to know these things. And I think it's time for them to know.
Yeah, it's time. It's about that time. It's been a while.
It's been a while, most definitely. So first off, let's start off with the music.
Okay.
Let's start off with the music because that's what when you kicked down the door, when you first came into our face, that's what you were about. The music, right?
Yep, that was me. Yep.
Alright, so tell me about that. You did the single in 06?
Yeah, my very first single was in 06. It was called Open Your Eyes, and yeah, I didn't know what I was doing around that time, so it was just a single to put out for everybody to know that, music is my first love and what I wanted to do, so.
But how did you get into that, though? Who told you that? Did you point it out yourself? Did somebody else point it out for you? How did that come in?
An ex of my mother's, he goes by Big D, shout out to Big D. He kind of motivated me and pushed me to get in the music field. Because again, I love music, but I love writing as a whole. So let's be straight. Like writing as a whole, that's something I love to do. But music is really something that, it does something to me. And he was the first one who made me recognize that it's something I had, and it was something that was inside of me.
Right, so something that you should be sharing with everybody.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
So was it like the first song you did that kind of came up, or were you writing poems, or you was writing screenplay? What were you doing like before that? Then before he actually said, "Hey, you got some rhymes, you got some skills. Let's try to put that on wax." What were you doing?
Well, I was writing in my diaries and journals originally poems. Poetry. My grandmother would buy me journals and diaries every year, and from that point on I just started writing my feelings and forming them in a form of poetry. So at that point, that's where it took off from there. I just couldn't stop writing from that point on. So and then I started writing scripts. Right. So once I started writing scripts, Big D, he acknowledged all of that, and he was like, "You probably can, you got
the creative writing thing. You got the creative writing thing down."
So he put me in a studio.
Right.
And he made me rap one of my poems, and from that point on, I took off with the music. So.
Well, really the best kind of rhyme spitters that there've ever been have been poets.
Absolutely.
So you may be on to something on that right there. You know what I'm saying? So far as a kid that made you form those feelings to give you such a deep passion for writing, it had to be something, unless it's just you got that bug that just kicked you.
Right.
But what was it? Was it something in your life that actually just made you want to start to put things down on paper?
Just life experiences. As a kid, of course, I grew up, in the hood, and I grew up around a lot of different things in my life. So I've seen a lot, and from that point on, I just continued to write about what I've seen, what I've experienced, and my experience, of course, helps other people to this day. So.
Most definitely. So you're definitely giving that real rap. You're giving them real rap. You're not doing bubblegum rap. You're not living off somebody else's name. Nothing like that.
I can only be me. Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. Okay. But you said that you were doing the screenplays though. Before the music, you started doing the screenplays, or at least writing them and at least thinking about them. Right. I mean, what was your first screenplay? What was like the one that you kind of envision on doing when you got a little older that you just weren't quite ready to do yet? What was that one?
I Can Forget But Can't Forget, which was a play that I just, of course, wrote and produced recently. Well, not recently, just last year, 2015 of August. I'm sorry, y'all. And that was a perfect play. I mean, it went great. It was just basically about learning to forgive people for things that they do wrong to you, relationships with others, and all different sorts of, type of things. So from that point on, I started writing more and more, and I got another stage play coming eventually, and we'll discuss that here shortly. But
No
Yeah, that was the first one. So
That was the first one. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of the screenplay, the pull, the right. So basically, it was just a gumbo. You had a whole gumbo of everything that you wanted to do, trying to touch out on everything.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a good thing, though. But what about your second album? Did you actually drop an album like to come after the single?
Yeah. My second single was "Slide Through." That was in 2008, and I dropped my self-titled album around that time. So from that point on, I just continued on with the music, and now I'm working on music, currently now.
Okay, so 06, that's when you did the first single. Then 08, you doubled back with the other single.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then a little bit after that, you came with the whole album, self-titled.
Yeah.
Ree.
Absolutely, and then the stage play. That came after.
You took it right from the
Look, we was about to miss something.
Okay, right.
We actually did an internet show called The Great Exposure. It's actually on YouTube. We did that about 3 years ago. Yeah, so please check that out. It was a great show. We were helping people in the same situation that we did. Yeah, trying to actually make it entertainment-wise.
Most definitely exposing the talent, around the country, around the city. We was definitely trying to do what we was doing, and we
helped a lot of people.
We did.
Yeah, shout out to Shilly, because Shilly helped make that possible.
Most definitely.
And he helped us get this together. So yeah, I appreciate you. So,
most definitely.
Yeah.
So hey, I mean, we got more people to come to come right up at you, gonna really tell us some real, you know what I mean? But definitely though, man, I'm glad that we definitely got down to the foundation of who you were, man, and and what you have going on, and what you're gonna have going on, you know what I mean? I mean, I think we did it.
Yeah, I think we did too.
Going on, y'all, we back still with this world premiere of Getting to Know Ree, and right here, this is where it all started. Right here, this the meat and potatoes of it right here. So the grassroots, whatever you want to call it, and it's about to get real though, right here. So, Moms, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited.
Or are you?
Yeah, because I know you ain't gonna hold back from me.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you.
I know you're not gonna hold back. I know Ree had to get it from somewhere. You know what I mean, with the truthfulness.
I'll tell it.
Alright, well, let's get right on to it then. Let's get to it. Now, I just want to start off for us when Ree was a child. What was about Ree that stood out to you, as not just as a mother, far as just this is my child, and you want to see everything special about
She
it.
always has been talented, because even as a child, she would dance, sing, run around the house. She just sing and dance and
Right.
I didn't think nothing of it yet, but as she got older, when she about 12, 13, 14, then I started paying attention to her.
Oh, okay. So what did you see that, like, as a mother, you like, my baby can do this real. What was it? What was that one thing
I was happy. I was proud.
But what was it though? That one thing that you like, my baby can make it at this.
Because I used to sneak. She didn't know, but I used to sneak and look in her raps and read her raps when she was 13, 14 years old.
Right.
And she didn't know I was looking, but one day she buzzed me talking about, "Mama, can you rap?" And I spit it a little bit, but I couldn't spit that much.
Right. Well, the apple don't fall far from the tree in most okay? So we know what's up. No, that's something. So like, how was Ree as a child though? Was she, I understand that she was, real vibrant as far as, multi-talented and had a lot of things, but how was she as a child? Was she bad?
She was a good kid.
She was a good kid?
Good kid.
Was she a bully?
Not a bully at all. Maybe the other one, but not this.
Not this. Okay. Well, like, I didn't think so, because I know my sister. I know she's a sweetheart. I just wanted to make sure, so no troubles in school, nothing like that. Just always been a good, square kid, man.
She was. She was.
That's what's up then. Well, like I said, then D. She mentioned D earlier, which was a big influence in her entertainment career.
Yeah, he really helped her. He did.
He did? Okay. So what, you and D's relationship, far as how were y'all able to help her cultivate that talent?
We was tight, so we was able to make sure she stayed straight and do what she had to do. I worked nights, but he always stayed on top of her. He made sure that she did what she needed to do, and that's how she learned. And she did great.
All right, that's where she get that strong, that
She got it from
personality
him.
from, and just
She did great.
Most definitely. So, have you been involved with any of the plays that she's been on? Have you?
Yeah, I went and everything. It was great. Y'all got to come out and see it. It was good.
You plan on co-starring anything else?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think I can do it.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm too scared. I don't think I can do it.
All right, and this is another question that I know everybody wants to know, because I had to know. I want to know how was she with boys. Like, was she like, was she like a tomboy growing up? Was she with the in crowd? Was she, a little off standoffish? What was going on with her?
No, she did great on that too. Even though she might have a little boyfriend when she was 16, 17 or something. But what I'm saying, she respect herself because she knows. They knew. My girls know I don't play.
Most
Can't be with them boys. Got to go to school, graduate, and all three of them did. So she stayed on point. She didn't do nothing out of line at all.
Right, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I can
But
see that
she
you
did
set a high
have
standard.
a little boyfriend here, there, or something like that. But other than that, that was it.
Right,
Nothing else.
Most definitely. I can see how she carries herself now that you held a high standard then and she still carried that to this day though. So that's definitely important, what I mean? Mothers, get your mothering on. Y'all see this right now. Alright? But so far as what do you think is the next big thing for Ree right now? Where would you like to see her at? Where do you see your daughter at in the next 5 years? Something short, 2 years, 5 years.
I pray that she makes it. I always have. And whatever she wants, I'm willing to back her any kind of way. I always tell her that. Any mother should back their kids. Whatever they want to do, you're supposed to be there for them. As long as they're doing right by themselves or whatever they want to do. So I hope and pray that she makes it out of here.
Most definitely.
Kansas City, out of here.
Out of here.
Out of here.
we all hoping for something like that, to catch a plane somewhere.
Thank you. Kansas City, out of here.
Most definitely though. But like I said, thank you, Mama, for just giving us a little bit about your daughter, man. Like I said, we know she's definitely stand up, beautiful. We can see where she get that from.
Oh, well, thank you.
Stand up, standards, morals. I mean, apple don't fall far from a tree. So we come back in a minute with our next guest, man. Yo, what's up? We back again. We got somebody else to give us a little inside scoop about Ree. Tell us a little bit about how they came up and how they came, connected. Cat Daddy, you looking sharp, I tell you that. You look like $1 million. Let me borrow some money.
Hey man, I ain't got it. I'm trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this will work out for her.
Most definitely though, but this right here, man, this is my man, and this is the manager of Ree. He's the one that's putting things in position for her, to help her succeed in this journey, man. So tell me how y'all two came about, how you came about, getting up with Ree.
Honestly, man, she's family, right? My wife was watching her play one day, and we were sitting down checking it out, and she was like, you know what? She's trying to put some things together, and she knew that I have a musical background or whatever, and man, I was like, I love to work with her. And she said, you know what? You should. And she pretty much introduced us. We hooked up, and we've been kind of putting it together ever since.
Ever since then, so it came together. You know what I mean? Because it was meant to come together then.
I seen a lot of talent, and I decided, hey, man, who better than me?
Okay, then. So give me a little bit on your background to how you feel like what you and Ree gonna have going on, and how y'all can collaborate to make it better. What's your musical background a little bit?
Well, I have been a part of a couple of groups. Man, CST Music, man, Survival Techniques, City Survival Techniques.
Right.
We did a couple things, a few years back or whatever. A couple friends of mine, we grew up, doing a little music.
Okay.
It did pretty good, and I just figured, worst case, she's family, man. I would rather see her in my hands than see her in anybody else's. And I could just see the talent, I could see the drive in her.
Right.
And, it was a place for me to do a platform for my own thing also.
Most definitely. Like I said, you definitely got to let your network be your best friend. Like I always say, right. Man, and y'all two connecting, and yes, I guarantee y'all gonna do some big things. I mean, definitely with the drives you both have. Tell me some things that y'all have going on though. Like what's coming up next for Ree?
Actually, we're working on a couple things. Like she was saying, we got this stage play we're working on, and we're working on this EP. We're gonna put together the demo here in another month or so. We're gonna get that out first. Give them another little test of what we got going on. We got a couple of videos on YouTube or whatever right now. Everybody needs to go check out. And we
that YouTube link, make sure you check that out. It's gonna be up on the comment section or somewhere. Just make sure y'all be looking out for that.
Definitely, but basically, man, we just trying to stay in this booth, man, and just keep doing a lot of hard work.
Most definitely.
Just get her out there, man.
Most definitely. So you're gonna be one of those flagships and you know, to hold her down and to keep her focused into, you know.
Definitely, man. I've always had music in my heart too.
Right.
Never wanted to be an artist, but I always wanted to be in the background and just see somebody else grow. That's always been me. I've never wanted to be out in the forefront, never want to be a rapper. I can a little bit, but I don't. It's not really my thing, you know. But I like to see other people grow and watch her. And she's a wonderful talent, man, and there ain't nobody else I'd rather work with than her.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So you said you got the EP coming out. Y'all doing the demos. Y'all got videos going on right now. Y'all got the YouTube going on. Y'all got more screenwrites. Y'all got everything coming right now.
Right now.
What's the future look like? 'Cause that's the short goal. What's the future? Where do y'all plan on being in 5 years? Where do you see Team Ree at in 5 years?
Team Ree is gonna go as far as we make us go, honestly. I mean, you know what, man? It's about, you know, hard work and keeping God first, man, and we got that.
Definitely.
You know, I've got this record company called Family First Entertainment, and we're gonna ride that. And the reason why it's called that is because that's exactly what it's built on. Family first. That's my little cousin, and you know, as long as we stay prayed up, man, we're gonna be all right. They really can't stop us. I tell Ree all the time, man. People go hate. That's their job. They can't deny your music.
Most
Our
definitely.
music's infectious, and once you hear what you already know,
Definitely.
because you've been a part of a couple of things that we've done, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And props to you for that. And
Appreciate y'all.
hey, man, she's infectious, and you can't deny her. We coming no matter whether they want us to come or not.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. It's the show me state, and we don't do just that.
Y'all heard what he said. He said, hey, he's coming. They coming. Team Ree's coming. He said they got doors that God is opening and can't no man shut. So y'all better go ahead and just, you know, pay attention and kind of ride on that coattail a little bit, man. 'Cause I think they coming. I think it's gonna be a lot of big things for Team Ree, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm, you know, I'm glad y'all let me to be allowed me to be, you know, a part of that, man.
Right,
and,
but not nobody else.
And most definitely, man. So I'm supporting y'all to the fullest, man. And like I said, me personally, all I see is mountaintops for y'all, man. So
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Team
Appreciate
Ree, hey, man, that's what it is, man.
Family First Entertainment.
Let's go.
Oh, and by the way, you guys, hit me up on Twitter, ReeDeem 2020. Also, hit me up on Facebook under ReeDeem ReeDeem. So.
And the YouTube, the great exposure.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that. And Ree, like I said, we're gonna be looking. We looking
out
you.
for my EP. It's coming soon. It's coming August of next year. Also, my play. I can't forget. But I have another play coming up called Living a Lie. So be on the lookout for that.
Living a Lie. You want to give us a little bit about that right quick?
Yeah, well, it's
Tell us
about 4 girls who are actually best friends, and they come together and basically find out a lot about each other that they didn't know.
Right.
So I don't want to give up too much, because I want everybody to be able to come and see it and enjoy it. So yeah, trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait.
Hey,
So, yeah.
well, y'all see what's going on. Like I said, she already had the DVD out. You know what I mean? We had the first album out, Ree. Y'all still go cop that. It's classic. You know, we had the DVD that just came out.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That I can forgive, but I can't forget. Out right now. Make sure you go get that. New stage plays coming. New EP coming out in August, man. And
Yep, absolutely. All right, love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.